Hi guys! Believe it or not, it's that time of the year again where I have to introduce the next season. Season 9. So this year, the theme for our Season 9 is going to be Up, Rise, Sing. You must be wondering how we came up with that theme. Well, I'm glad you asked. Many months ago, I was researching for a good title for our June 2019 concert. And as I was researching, I bumped into the word uprising, which I really thought a good title for our Pride concert. Well, when I presented it to the artistic planning team meeting, Dioquino, which is one of the members, had this brilliant idea on playing on words. So what he did is he separated the syllables into 3 words, which is a perfect title for the theme, especially for a chorus like us. Up, rise, and sing. Absolutely brilliant. Even though the word uprising has a negative connotation because the act of resistance or rebellion can sometimes have a destructive effect when it's done in a wrong manner. But when it's done properly, the outcome is worth the effort. From decades, music has always been one of the important tools, or even considered one of the peaceful way to express one person's resistance. As a chorus, we have the perfect platform to rise up and sing our message. Our message is not of hatred, bigotry, or prejudice, but of love, peace, and acceptance through the music that we sing and through our involvement in the community. Season 9 is going to be the season where we are going to premiere a lot of new music. So I'm excited about it. So here they go. So one of the many exciting things about the holiday concert is we are premiering 3 songs. The first one is Gloria in Excelsis Deo by Kevin Memley. Kevin Memley, I'm sure you're familiar with because he arranged for us the song Magnificat from our concert last year. So after the holiday concert last year, I called, emailed him, and begged him, like, Kevin, could you please arrange Gloria in Excelsis Deo for us again for this holiday concert? It's like, let me think about it, but I think it's impossible to do. But eventually he said, okay, we're gonna do it for you. So I'm very happy about it, and I'm sure you will love it as well. If you love Magnificat, you're gonna love this song even better. And it's kind of challenging, which I love.
Greetings, Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida. I'm Kevin Memley. I've had the privilege of writing you an arrangement of my Magnificat last year for men's voices, and I've just completed a brand new arrangement of Gloria in Excelsis Deo for male chorus. Of all the choral works that I have composed, I would have to say that the Gloria is probably my favorite. I think it has a little bit of everything in it. Working on this arrangement has allowed me to discover the work all over again, and has been a lot of fun. Basses, don't mind me singing your rehearsal tracks, I'm not a bass. So I hope you and your audiences enjoy this piece as much as I have. Best wishes for you on your upcoming season.
Then we're also going to premiere a Spanish music. It's called De Tierra Lejana Venimus. Do that one more time. De Tierra Lejana Venimus, which is arranged by Fry. The third song that I'm excited about is the song also by Gary Fry, which is entitled Song in Our Hearts. So Gary composed this song for a mixed chorus. So I asked him as well if he can arrange this for the Gay Men's Chorus, and he said yes. So that's why I'm excited about this.
Hi, my name is Gary Fry. I'm a composer and arranger, and I'm doing this short video to talk a little bit about changing 2 of my works from SATB chorus, originally written for the Chicago Symphony Chorus, to TTBB arrangements for men's chorus to perform. And I'm doing this specifically because Harold asked for them. For both of these pieces, I think work very well for men's chorus, and I'm hoping that perhaps not only will they be enjoyed by your audiences there in South Florida, but they'll find their way into programs elsewhere around the country. So both of these works, one is an arrangement that's from a longer suite called Jornadas, which is about the journey, various journeys surrounding the birth of Christ at the Nativity. And this was especially this third movement was especially perfect for men's chorus because it's about the journey of the wise men. So that was a very appropriate setting for men's chorus. And these other piece is called The Song in Our Hearts. And I especially am glad that he asked for that one because that's an original song that I did, and in its original setting for the Chicago Symphony Chorus, we had Santa Claus make an appearance, and so it features a baritone solo at the beginning and then going into the chorus, reaffirming that the song in our hearts is the music of the Christmas season. So I'm really delighted that that Harold asked for these things. I wish you great success with them there in South Florida, and I can truly say, keep a song in your hearts this Christmas. Thank you.
Beside all those beautiful music, we're going to perform other sensational carols, real traditional Christmas holiday music, and also actually, in fact, the bell choir is going to come back this year. I'm excited about that. So for our March concert, which is going to be March 22 and 23, and the title is From the Heavenly to the Divine. Well, I'm excited about this concert because we're also premiering a work, a major work, not just a song, but a real major work called Requiem of Solace by Kim Andre Arneson. If you're not familiar with Kim Andre Arneson, he's one of the many composers of the 20th century, even to the 21st century, that a lot of the major choruses would like to perform his compositions. And he's this young child genius, actually, because at the age of 6 he started playing the piano, and then he was a member of a boys choir back in Norway. And then that's when he developed his liking for music, especially for choral music. So the Requiem that he created, which is Requiem of Solace, the reason I like this one because it's not just a requiem that's meant to be sung for dead people. The Requiem actually is a dedication to all those people who are in need of meaning for their life. That's why in one of the songs that he composed, he took the words from a poem by Emily Dickinson, which is the Not in Vain. The reason he wanted to use the poem of Emily Dickinson, Not in Vain, because the text of the poem tells us that helping others give meaning to our lives. That's why this Requiem gives solace to the people who are grieving and in pain. I performed this music 2 years ago at Carnegie Hall, and Kim was also there during our performance. So after the reception, I approached Kim and asked him if he had a thought of doing the male chorus version of the work, and he said that's a very interesting idea. So we end up exchanging numbers, and since I really love it, so I emailed him, and that's when we cut the agreement of that he's gonna do it for us. When I was planning our program for this year, I always make sure that we have a balance of everything. We always have a great holiday concert, or we always have a great Pride concert. And to me, the March concert has always been a special space in my heart because this is a concert that I always think that this is the time that we can show off our audiences of the quality of music that we can perform. So when my first concept actually for the March concert is, I entitled it Crossover, because when you think of a word crossover, this is the idea that we, as the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida, can perform a requiem in the very first act. And then on the second act, which we're gonna do actually in this concert, is we're gonna change the mood and have other music. So that is fun and happy and not as heavy as the Requiem. So due to the success of Proud Mary last April, we're going to do Proud Mary Part 2 next year on April 27th as our cabaret show. So when I was preparing for this program, there were so many beautiful music that we didn't get the chance to perform it. Like a lot of group numbers, which I'm probably gonna do for next year, a lot of group numbers. So, Proud Mary Part 2. For our Pride concert in June 2019, I'm very excited about this because we are again premiering our new work, a real new work, by the title of Stonewall 50. So obviously it's a celebration of the Stonewall riots back in West Village in New York City. And we have been collaborating with the Los Angeles Gay Men's Chorus and the New York Gay Men's Chorus. So we become partly a co-commissioner of this work. So the theme of the work actually is just to tell the story of what happened during the Stonewall riot. And that's not it. We're also going to be performing for the first time with the Miami Gay Men's Chorus and the Fort Lauderdale Gay Men's Chorus. So this Pride concert is going to be a very exciting year for all of us. In addition to the 4 major events or concerts that we are preparing, we are also going to be guests performing for the Pride Wind Ensemble for their Pride concert somewhere in June 2019. And of course, we have the Our Night Out event that's going to happen around that time as well. As your artistic director and your conductor, I am really fortunate and blessed because I am able to work with great people from our chorus. First, I would like to thank my APT team, or our APT team, because they are so wonderful and so patient with me as we were preparing for our programs for season 9. Thank you for contributing your many talents and also your ideas that I really treasured them. I would also like to thank our leadership team who have been handling us all this year. Thank you for being so good to us, and thank you for making sure that we are in our best behavior, including me. And also, thank you because the energy in our chorus is so beautiful right now. I think in so many years, this is the one that I'm so comfortable with. Like I feel like I'm with all of the members. Every Tuesday is so exciting for me to see all the members and all the energy that I get during the rehearsal. And to our board members, thank you so much for working so hard and making sure that we are financially stable and capable of doing these major things in our chorus. We have been a great entity because of you. And of course, a big thank you to Mark Kent, our executive director, to Michael Mandello, who's not with us anymore. But of course, we have Anthony now, and we welcome you to our family. And to Doug, these guys run our office. Thank you so much. And my last thanks, of course, are for you all members of this chorus. You make my life so beautiful. I have so many friends because of you. Every Tuesday is one of those days that even if I'm tired, I am so looking forward to it because I just so joyful from 7:15 to 10 o'clock. I know I milk it until 10 o'clock. And of course, our Saturday rehearsals are always wonderful for me. But guys, seriously, I really want to thank all of you. And you are all so special to me. So keep remembering, I do love you. If you're running on a race, they always advise you not to look back. But as a chorus, I don't think we're on a race. So I would like to reminisce, if you give me the chance, of what we did for season 8. In fact, I was typing it the other day, like all the activities that we've done for season 8, and you'll be amazed of how much we did for season 8. And you could imagine as well how much chicken wings I've eaten for all those years. So take a look. So in addition to the, from songs from the time where the Stone 15 So for our June concert, I am very excited to announce blah 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 blah. Our message is not of hatred, bigotry, or prejudice, but of love, peace. Nakalimutan ko ang peace.